Chosen one, anchor your spirit to what I'm about to say right now. That restless energy coursing through your veins today, the feeling like something massive is about to shift. Lock onto that sensation. I know the last 48 hours have felt different. Not just busy, electric, like the air is charged with possibility, but you can't quite name what's coming. Maybe you've been waking up at 4 in the morning with your mind racing, not from anxiety, but from anticipation. Or perhaps you've been catching yourself staring out windows, feeling pulled towards something you can't see yet. Some of you have been checking your phone more often, expecting news that hasn't arrived. The enemy is working overtime to distract you right now for one reason only. He sees the delivery truck pulling up to your door. It all shifts in the next 72 hours. The waiting, the confusion, the sense that you're living beneath your calling. But here's what you need to understand. It's not shifting because the timing finally aligned. It's shifting because of what you did when no one was watching. Think back to that moment 2 weeks ago when you chose integrity over convenience. When you walked away from that opportunity that felt wrong in your spirit, even though everyone told you it was smart. You didn't realize it then, but that single act of obedience was the key that unlocked a door in the heavenly realm. Your refusal to compromise wasn't weakness. It was the password to your next level. You did not stumble across this message by coincidence. The algorithm is not that intelligent. The Holy Spirit orchestrated this divine appointment because you are standing at the edge of a billion-level breakthrough that's been building momentum in the spiritual realm for months. In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal the exact spiritual law that activates when you choose character over opportunity. I'm going to show you the 3 signs that prove your breakthrough is already in motion, even if you can't see it yet. And at the end, I'll give you the declaration that seals this season of increase and commands every door to swing wide open. Do not scroll away. Your future self, the one living in abundance 6 months from now, is depending on you hearing this message today. If you leave now, you leave with the key still in your pocket. You feel like you've been treading water, working hard, but not moving forward, like you're qualified for more, but stuck watching others receive what you've been praying for. And in this season of delay, the enemy has been whispering a very specific lie. Listen to your thoughts. He's telling you that you missed your window. He's replaying that moment when you said no to that partnership, when you walked away from that deal, when you refused to play the game everyone else was playing. The accuser is telling you that was fear. He's convincing you that your standards cost you your breakthrough. But I need you to hear what Proverbs 11:3 actually says about this moment. The integrity of the upright guides them, but the unfaithful are destroyed by their duplicity. Listen to that promise. Your integrity didn't guide you away from your blessing. It guided you toward the authentic one. The door you refused to walk through was a counterfeit. The delay you've been experiencing wasn't punishment for your high standards. It was preparation for a blessing so large that your old character couldn't have handled it. The pressure you feel right now is not the weight of missing out. It's the weight of destiny compressing. It's the spiritual equivalent of water building behind a dam right before it breaks open. You think your refusal to compromise slowed down your progress. But let me reframe your reality right now. Your integrity didn't delay your blessing. It upgraded it to billion-level status. The divine reframe you need right now is this. What you've been calling delay has actually been divine positioning, and what you thought was rejection from the world was actually protection from heaven. The reason your standards cost you those opportunities isn't because you were being stubborn or fearful. It's because there's a level of blessing coming your way that requires your character to be bulletproof before it arrives. You see, most people think breakthrough happens when opportunity meets preparation. They believe that once you've honed your skills, gathered your resources, and are ready for the spotlight, the doors will simply swing open. But that's only half the equation, a fundamental truth often missed in the pursuit of success. Billion-level breakthrough, the kind that not only transforms your life, but creates ripples of impact across generations, happens when opportunity meets preparation, meets proven integrity. The real testing ground for your integrity wasn't in the brightly lit boardroom where everyone was watching, where your reputation was on the line, and your every move was scrutinized by peers and potential investors. No, the crucible for your character was far more intimate and profound. It was forged in those quiet, private moments when you had to make a silent, solitary choice between what was readily available and what was deeply aligned with your divine purpose. It was the stark decision between what was immediate and what was eternal, between the fleeting gratification of a quick win and the enduring legacy of a foundational truth. It was the crucial crossroads where you had to discern between what would temporarily advance your career and what would eternally advance your character, recognizing that one builds on sand while the other builds on an unshakable rock. This discerning choice, often made in the shadows, is the secret handshake to a higher echelon of divine favor. Here's what I need you to understand about the spiritual realm right now, in this very moment. Every single time you chose integrity over expediency, every instance you said no to the easy path and yes to your higher calling, you weren't just making a moral decision in a vacuum. You were making a powerful, resonant declaration to the heavenly realm, a cosmic affirmation that you could be trusted with more, that you were a steward worthy of greater responsibility and more profound blessings. Think about the timeless story of Daniel, a young man far from home, facing immense pressure to conform. He could have easily partaken of the king's rich food and wine, a luxurious menu that would have granted him favor and acceptance within a foreign court. No one, not his captors, not his peers, not even the king, would have known or likely cared about his private conviction regarding those dietary laws. It was a seemingly small personal decision. Yet, his unwavering private conviction in that moment, his steadfast refusal to compromise his spiritual standards for a temporary comfort or advantage, qualified him not just for survival, but for extraordinary public promotion later. His quiet, unyielding refusal to compromise in secret didn't hinder his progress. It fortified his spirit and positioned him to prosper openly and magnificently, not only in the king's palace, but even in the lion's den. His integrity became his anointing, his secret faithfulness became his public power. And this profound truth leads us directly to something most people miss entirely about how divine timing actually works, especially when they feel stuck in a season of waiting. Your breakthrough wasn't delayed by your standards. Rather, your breakthrough was radically upgraded by your standards. The opportunity you walked away from, the seemingly perfect deal that felt right but nagged at your soul, the relationship that offered comfort but lacked spiritual depth, these weren't roadblocks. They were meticulously designed tests, divine gatekeepers positioned to assess your readiness for the true magnitude of what's coming next. The real blessing, the grander vision, the more potent assignment, is precisely what lies just beyond those closed doors. God, in His infinite wisdom and love, doesn't give you what you want when your character is too fragile to sustain it, when it could become a burden or even a detriment. Instead, He meticulously prepares you, molds you and refines you, giving you what you want when your character has matured and strengthened to a point where it can not only sustain that blessing, but multiply it exponentially, creating a cascading effect of goodness and impact. He is not interested in giving you a small pond if He knows you are destined to navigate an ocean. But first, He ensures your vessel is seaworthy. But here's where it gets deeper, where the spiritual nuances truly begin to reveal themselves. The restless energy, that undeniable hum beneath the surface of your daily life, that insistent stirring in your soul you've been feeling, isn't merely anticipation. It's far more potent than that. It's divine activation. Your spirit, being intrinsically connected to the divine, is picking up subtle yet powerful frequencies from the very realm of the spirit, signals and blueprints that your logical mind simply can't process or fully comprehend yet. That's why you've found yourself waking up at unusual hours, your mind sharp and alert in the quiet of the night, feeling an inexplicable urge to check your phone or your email, expecting news of something, anything. You've been experiencing this persistent, almost magnetic pull towards something undefined, a vague but potent sense of destiny calling. This isn't coincidence, it's communication. The spiritual realm is quite literally buzzing with intense, purposeful activity around your specific situation. Angels, powerful celestial beings, are moving into strategic positions, orchestrating every detail. Doors of opportunity, previously invisible, are being precisely positioned and unlocked. Crucial connections, people destined to play a pivotal role in your next chapter, are being divinely orchestrated and brought into alignment. And precisely because of this profound movement on your behalf, the enemy, ever vigilant and opportunistic, is working overtime, deploying every tactic in his arsenal to distract you. He sees with chilling clarity what is loading in the divine delivery system. He perceives the immense blessing and profound assignment being prepared for you, and his sole aim is to derail it before it arrives, to make you doubt, compromise, or simply look away from the miracle that is unfolding. Now, let's peel back another layer and reveal what's happening in the invisible realm, something you absolutely need to see and understand for your own empowerment. When you chose character over compromise, when you stood firm in your convictions even when it was difficult or costly, you didn't just pass a simple test. You did something far more powerful. You activated a profound spiritual law, a cosmic principle that most people never even discover, much less harness. It's called the law of divine acceleration. This law, woven into the fabric of creation, states that when you prove faithful in secret testing, when you demonstrate unwavering integrity in the moments no one else is applauding, God doesn't just open one door of opportunity for you. He opens multiple doors simultaneously, often in rapid succession, creating a cascade of blessings that defies natural explanation. He doesn't just restore what you sacrificed, the opportunities, the relationships, the comfort you walked away from. No, he multiplies it beyond anything you could have ever imagined or engineered if you had chosen to take the shortcut, if you had yielded to the path of least resistance. It's a divine exponential return, a quantum leap in your destiny, directly proportional to the depth of your integrity. I'm coming up in just a moment with the exact tangible signs that this law of divine acceleration is already working powerfully in your life, even if you can't perceive its full scope with your natural eyes just yet. But first, before we dive into those signs, you need to deeply understand why this intense testing had to happen when no one was watching, why your private choices were so paramount. The reason God meticulously tests your integrity in private is fundamentally because public blessing inevitably attracts public scrutiny. Imagine a magnificent structure built on a weak foundation. Under the bright lights and heavy weight of public attention, it would inevitably crack and crumble. If your character isn't solid, deeply rooted, and unshakable in secret, it will inevitably fracture and fail under the intense pressure and relentless gaze that accompanies significant public favor and influence. The tempting deal you walked away from, the one that promised quick advancement, would have indeed advanced your career, perhaps even significantly, but it would have subtly, insidiously compromised your calling, veering you off your true divine path. The partnership you refused, which seemed to offer a substantial increase in your income, would have, in the long run, decreased your genuine influence, diluting your message and distorting your authentic voice. The seemingly golden opportunity you passed up, while it would have undoubtedly given you immediate gratification and a temporary sense of achievement, would have, in a far more profound and costly way, stolen your long-term elevation, preventing you from reaching the majestic heights and enduring impact that God has ordained for you. Every compromise, no matter how small, becomes a leak in the vessel of your destiny. And this profound understanding brings us to the real, undeniable turning point in your story, a pivotal moment of realization. You might have been operating under the assumption that your breakthrough, if it ever came, would arrive despite your inconveniently high standards, as if your integrity was a burden to overcome. But the truth, the liberating, empowering truth, is that your breakthrough is coming precisely because of your high standards. The extended period you perceived as delay, that seemingly frustrating season of waiting and unanswered prayers, wasn't a punishment for your refusal to play the game according to the world's rules. No, that delay was an intentional divine preparation for you to not just play the game, but to own the game, to redefine its rules, to lead with a new paradigm. You weren't being excluded from their table, the table of compromise and fleeting success. On the contrary, you were being meticulously prepared, refined, and qualified for your own table, a table of abundance, authentic influence, and unparalleled impact, set by the hand of heaven itself. A table where your values are the foundation, your vision is the blueprint, and your integrity is the very currency of connection. But let me challenge you with something even deeper, an insight that is going to fundamentally shift your entire perspective on this intricate season you've been walking through. The immense pressure you've been feeling, that gnawing temptation to lower your standards, to settle for something less than what your innermost spirit undeniably knows you deserve, that persistent whisper suggesting you be realistic and practical. That pressure isn't originating from your external circumstances, your financial situation, or the opinions of those around you. Absolutely not. That insidious pressure is emanating directly from a spirit of compromise, a malevolent entity that is specifically assigned to abort your divine assignment, to prevent you from stepping into the fullness of your purpose. Every single time you feel tempted to settle, to take the path of least resistance, to compromise on your values, remember this powerful strategic truth. The enemy does not waste precious ammunition on nobodies. He is fighting you this incredibly hard, with such intense ferocity and cunning, precisely because he sees, with terrifying clarity, the billion-level breakthrough that is irrevocably attached to your unwavering obedience, your steadfast integrity, and your uncompromising commitment to the divine path. He sees the future you hold, and he is trying desperately to dislodge you from it. What most people fail to realize, what remains hidden from the casual observer, is that there are distinct levels to divine favor, like ascending different altitudes on a majestic mountain. And critically, each ascending level requires a profoundly different quality of character to not only attain but to sustain it. Million-dollar favor, the kind that brings significant personal prosperity and influence, might require $100,000 character, a solid, reputable, and generally upright individual. But billion-dollar favor, the kind that shifts paradigms, impacts nations, and creates generational legacy, demands nothing less than bulletproof character. The rigorous testing, the intense spiritual crucible you endured, wasn't merely to qualify you for what you could see with your natural eyes, the next promotion, the next deal, the next visible opportunity. No, that testing was designed to qualify you for what you couldn't see, for the unseen realms of influence, the systemic impact, the spiritual authority, and the global anointing that are far beyond your current comprehension. And let me tell you, what you couldn't see, what lies waiting in the hidden chambers of your destiny, is so monumentally bigger, so infinitely grander, so far more impactful than anything you reluctantly walked away from. This, my friend, is where the real, profound transformation truly begins to unfold within your being. You're not simply being rewarded for your patience, for the length of time you've spent waiting in the wings. While patience is a virtue, it is often a passive one. Instead, you are being rewarded, honored, and elevated for your unwavering principles, for the active, conscious choices you consistently made to uphold what is right and true. God is not primarily impressed by how long you waited. His divine gaze is fixed upon and deeply impressed by what you wouldn't do while you were waiting, the temptations you resisted, the shortcuts you bypassed, the compromises you steadfastly refused, the incorruptible integrity you meticulously maintained in secret, in the quiet, unobserved moments, in the face of immense pressure, is not just a personal victory. It is about to become the unshakable foundation for an unprecedented, undeniable increase in your public life. A surge of favor and influence that will stand firm because its roots run deep in the soil of your proven character. And just when you think you've grasped the full scope of this truth, there's one more layer, a deeper dimension to the restless energy you've been feeling. It's not just about your personal breakthrough finally arriving, it's about your greater assignment activating. You see, most people, even those with spiritual awareness, tend to view breakthrough solely as the moment they receive what they've been asking for, the fulfillment of their personal desires and prayers. But chosen ones, those who walk a path of profound purpose, understand that true breakthrough is far more expansive. It is fundamentally about becoming the person you were divinely created to be, shedding all that is not authentic, so that you can effectively deliver what the world has genuinely been waiting for, the unique solution, the profound message, the healing presence, the innovative vision that only you can bring forth. In this context, your unwavering integrity wasn't merely securing your blessing, ensuring your personal prosperity. More importantly, your integrity was securing your assignment, proving your trustworthiness to carry out the sacred work you were put on this earth to accomplish, untainted by compromise or greed. Here's the part no one truly wants to hear, the often uncomfortable truth. But it is, without a shadow of a doubt, the absolute key to everything we've been discussing. The fundamental reason this level of breakthrough, this magnitude of divine favor and impact, requires this intense, profound level of character testing is deeply spiritual. You're not being prepared simply to receive a blessing. That's a foundational step, but not the ultimate purpose. You are being prepared to become a blessing, to embody divine grace and provision as a living, breathing conduit. You're not merely being positioned to accumulate personal wealth, to gather riches for your own comfort and security. No, your celestial positioning is for a far grander purpose. You are being strategically placed to distribute impact, to become a global force for good, to unleash solutions and healing on a scale far beyond your immediate sphere. The billion-level breakthrough that is loading in your destiny isn't just about changing your life. Its exponential power is destined to change the lives of literally everyone your influence will touch, creating ripples that extend to communities, industries, and even nations. Your life is becoming a wellspring, not just a cup. But wait, hold on. Before you rush forward into this newfound understanding, you absolutely need to see this. The tangible signs that your breakthrough is already in motion, that the law of divine acceleration is actively at work, are manifesting right now in your reality. However, they don't look like what your natural mind or societal conditioning might have expected. You've likely been looking for grand, open doors, for obvious new opportunities to emerge on the horizon. But the first most powerful sign of your impending breakthrough is a profound inner shift. Those closed doors, the ones that once brought you pain, frustration, or confusion, no longer bother you. There's a deep, unshakable peace about them, a knowing that they were never truly meant for you. You've been diligently looking for shiny, new opportunities to appear, but the second sign is an unexpected, tranquil peace with old opportunities that didn't work out, with paths not taken, and with perceived failures of the past. There's no lingering regret, no bitter what-ifs, just a quiet, profound acceptance and trust in divine orchestration. And while you've been searching for external confirmation from people, from mentors, from the world at large, the third and most crucial sign is an undeniable, resounding confirmation from your own spirit. An inner knowing that you made the right choices, even when those choices cost you dearly, even when they seemed counterintuitive, and even when no one else understood. This internal validation is the sacred seal of your alignment. Coming up next, I'm going to share the single most profound insight that changes everything, a revelation that will completely dismantle and reframe every moment of pressure, every period of doubt, every ounce of discomfort you've experienced in the last 6 months, transforming it into a testament of your strength. Stay with me, because what I'm about to share will illuminate the divine purpose behind your journey. And here's the part you probably didn't expect. The twist in the narrative that unlocks your next dimension. The thing that has subtly, persistently been blocking your breakthrough, preventing its full manifestation, isn't what you thought at all. It's not the closed doors that never opened for you. It's not the people who failed to see your unique value or affirm your worth. It's not even the tempting opportunities you had to refuse because they didn't align with your spirit. No, the true blockage has been your definition of breakthrough itself. You've been unconsciously waiting for breakthrough to look like vindication, to be the triumphant moment where you can finally say, "I told you so," to those who doubted you, to be outwardly proven right. But true breakthrough, the divine kind, rarely looks like vindication. Instead, breakthrough looks like elevation. You've been waiting for breakthrough to serve as external proof that you were right all along, but breakthrough serves a higher purpose. It proves that you were ready. The very moment you wholeheartedly stop needing your breakthrough to validate your past choices, to justify your standards, or to prove your worth to anyone, that is the precise moment your breakthrough will accelerate beyond your ability to track it, beyond your wildest expectations, unfolding with an unstoppable momentum. Here's what is happening right now, in this very instant, in the spiritual realm, while you are hearing these words, while this truth is resonating in your soul. Every single angel specifically assigned to your unique situation, to your destiny, is moving into their appointed position, aligning celestial forces on your behalf. Every door that is divinely meant to open for you, every portal of opportunity, every access point to your next level is being unlocked from the inside out by an invisible, powerful hand. Every connection that is strategically designed to elevate you, to propel you forward, to provide critical support and insight is being activated, bringing the right people at the right time into your sphere. Every resource, be it financial, intellectual, relational, or spiritual, that belongs in your hands to fulfill your assignment is being divinely redirected and rerouted toward you with precision and speed. And, perhaps most powerfully, every single plan, every intricate scheme the enemy had painstakingly devised to derail your destiny, to abort your assignment, to steal your joy, is being utterly dismantled, obliterated, and rendered powerless by the sheer, unyielding force and radiant power of your proven character, by the integrity you so faithfully maintained. Your faithfulness is literally tearing down strongholds. Tonight, before you close your eyes and surrender to sleep, I invite you to place your hand gently on your heart, truly connect with that inner space of truth, and declare this powerful affirmation with me, allowing each word to resonate through your entire being. I release the need to be vindicated by my circumstances. I embrace the sacred call to be elevated by my character. I trust, with unwavering faith, that every single door I refused to walk through, every opportunity I had to decline, led me precisely to the door I was divinely created to enter. My integrity wasn't a limitation holding me back. My integrity was my ultimate qualification for what is truly mine. What's coming for me, the blessing, the assignment, the impact, is so much bigger, so much grander, so much more profound than anything I walked away from. And I step into it now, in this very moment, with the unshakable confidence of someone who has been tested in the fire and found faithful. My breakthrough is not coming. My breakthrough is already here. If this message resonated deeply with your spirit, I have a powerful free resource I believe will amplify your journey even further. I've created a special ebook called The 7 Spiritual Laws of Unstoppable Breakthrough, which dives even deeper into these principles and equips you with practical tools to activate divine acceleration in your life. You can download it for free by clicking the link in the description below. Leave a comment below and tell me the one opportunity you walked away from that everyone around you told you was a monumental mistake, a grave error, but your spirit, your deepest inner knowing, unequivocally knew was a divine setup for something far greater. Your powerful testimony might be the exact confirmation someone else desperately needs to keep their standards high, to stand firm in their truth, while they patiently and powerfully wait for their own extraordinary upgrade.